It was just no big deal, right?
It was something I'll never forget.
I was telling the mayor we had a radio down here and we could hear the conversation in a plane, and what we heard him was, no, I'm not going.
That was me.
That was you. Yeah. So good. Well, thank you, Bruce, and thanks for coming and making that entrance there.
Thank you, Tony. Thanks for coming, everybody, today.
To welcome the great mayor of the great city of Marina, Mayor Bruce Delgado.
Thanks again, everybody, for coming out today. This is pretty amazing. You know, $2.2 million thereabouts for 3 different projects. I too want to give a special shout out to Brad Hinckley and Craig Oliver for being the guys on the scene, the brains behind a lot of this, and their supervisors, Christine Diorio and Harold Kelly. Thank you for leading the crews that it takes to put this together, and to the contractors for being on time and doing such good work. To be short, that fire station wasn't a place that you'd want to sleep in, live in, or work in, and so it's come a long way to be in a nice shape as it is here. So that's a wonderful asset to our city. And the runways, I now have some personal experience, just a touch of personal experience. Did you all know that we have now in Marina the smoothest runway this side of Texas? That was from the pilot, Dave. And so he said it actually is the best runway that anyone could ask for. And the pilot's lounge, you can imagine the benefit to all the pilots: take a rest, chart their courses in a upscale place that's not just a Coke machine and an old couch, which is kind of what it was before. So those 3 improvements are not the end, as Tony mentioned. Those are just the next step. But it provides everyone who uses this airport, the tenants, the businesses, the visitors, the UCM Best, and the rest of the city of Marina, a lot more options than we had before, and it's just a step. So we look forward to the next projects, but I wanted to say thank you to all the staff, the engineering and planners that have made this possible. And thanks to the police. I see Chief Eddie Rodriguez is here. Eddie, good to see you. Ever present in all the things going on in town. And thanks to all the department directors and police and fire for making all this happen. And it's your job from here on to continue making sure that this place is taken care of. So the heavy lifting goes on, and I see many of the public works crew here, Danny and Scott, and what's his name, Ed. And I drove past the teen center this morning, and Ed's wife, Kathy, was bending over, picking weeds around the teen center's skate park. So it's just, you know, they're out there doing things, not that they really have to do it, but they're out looking out for our best interest in the city. I see Lieutenant Janicki, who does so much for our city. Thank you, Rick. And I wanted to thank today the food servers, the food cookers. I had some elk sausage not too long ago, about a half hour ago. It was delicious, so thank you for bringing all those treats out. And I wanted to say thanks to my lovely girlfriend, Natalie Zayas, who's the newest doctor in town. She just got her doctorate about a month ago. Natalie, thank you for all that you support me and do for the city. Tomorrow is Earth Day Marina, and Natalie is leading that event, and she's also taken a lead role in bringing back a Labor Day parade to the city of Marina coming this September 3rd on Saturday. So we hope that you all hang around that Labor Day weekend and participate in some fashion in this wonderful tradition, this Labor Day parade on September 3rd. So with that, I'll just hope that you all stick around and say hello to each other, see if there's any food left. What do we have? We have a whole lunch scheduled for you and tours for the different projects. So I'll turn it back to Tony, our wonderful city manager. Tony, thank you for being the ship keeper of all of this. Thanks everybody for coming today.
Thank you, Bruce.